Katy Perry has had not a very good week or 2 weeks or maybe a month. I'm not sure. There's been a space of time where she's not had a good time, basically.
No, it's not been good.
It's not been good. Do you guys know Katy Perry? Have you heard of her?
I'm aware of her work.
You're aware of her work. Do you like her work, Dave?
Not especially.
Christopher, you got a bit of a thing for her?
No, that's outside of the normal male urges, no.
Outside of the normal male
Well, she's an attractive lady. That was about it.
Do you think?
Not in that shop, particularly.
She looks like a boy I went to school with. I can't remember his name. It
is quite a quite a 90s haircut. That's right. I think I used to have a haircut like that at one point.
She's on American Idol. If you can't tell by the screen that I've got up right in front of you.
No.
Is that Chris Evans on the right?
It does look a bit like Chris
in
Evans.
America.
No, it's
no,
not.
That's definitely not.
No, right.
But it does look like. I'll give you that. It does look a bit
but
like.
you do have Lionel Richie on the left.
Yeah, I was aware it was Lionel. That's why I didn't call out
Lionel.
But I didn't think that Chris Evans would be on.
It's not Chris Evans. Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and not Chris Evans, all on American Idol as the judges. And this very nerdy-looking boy comes on the stage. I think he's got
comes on the stage.
All right, are we going to be mature?
No, definitely not.
He's 17 years old, slightly religious, maybe. I don't know. I'm putting that in.
You're making an assumption. I sort of get where you're going, though.
He's a nice boy.
Right.
Okay? He's never kissed a girl before.
Okay.
Okay? And the judges...
I get a sense of where this is probably going.
The judges, Lionel Richie finger bangs him.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Tom just did that after saying Lionel Richie.
You know how you feel about it.
No, I've never been in a relationship.
Really?
I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship.
Come here, baby.
Come here. Wait, hold on.
Come here. Come on. Come here right now.
Yeah, it's not Chris Evans.
It's not Chris Evans.
Right now. Come here.
Stop. What, on the cheek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You didn't even make the smush sound.
Right. Okay. Let me start over. Okay.
This is...
Oh!
She just stole it.
Oh, they're high-fiving. Those sexual predators.
And that was it.
That was the moment that Katy Perry sexually assaulted a 17-year-old boy. But according to the internet.
Sorry.
I mean, is that sexual assault?
Well, so imagine that
this is considerably less uncomfortable than that whole kissing the massage dad thing.
Oh yeah. Really.
Oh yes,
where the sportsman gets his son to come in and says, "Kiss me on the mouth,"
and then to kiss me
something.
again.
Yeah, no, give me a proper one, and then he just kisses him
a proper smooch,
in 5 seconds, which
was
just,
a bit. Yeah.
That was a bit more awkward, I think. The thing that people are saying is, imagine that the roles are reversed, and Katy Perry is a 35-year-old man and a 17-year-old girl, and she's never kissed anyone before, and he does the old switcheroony, and he's kissing her on the lips. How do we feel about that now?
Well, I mean, it's a very different thing, isn't it?
Well, the action is the exact same. You're just switching genders. At that point, does it become more serious than what it is right now? In the same way that the people that say that teachers that are paedophiles don't get, who are female, don't get taken seriously like men do.
Male. Female teacher. I think she was 24 or something. She slept with a 14-year-old or something.
Yeah.
But the sort of comments on the article were sort of... Because she was hot. She was really hot, this woman. And everybody in the comments were like...
Well in, lad!
More or less.
That's my lad face.
If ever anyone was so clearly not
a lad.
The boy is saying that he doesn't consider it sexual assault. He's like, I'm not making a big deal out of this.
It's ridiculous.
He's saying
it's
ridiculous.
Not sexual. It's a fucking... It's not even like a proper...
Just gave her a peck.
You do that to a... You could do that to a child and it would be funny. Yeah. Not like a... I'm not talking like a stranger's child.
No,
but if you're... But
this is a stranger and she is someone that is in a position of power.
He hasn't just fucking lowered her, opened herself up and sat on his face.
No, but she said, "Come here for a kiss."
Yeah, and he's walked over.
He said,
he didn't walk over going, "Oh my god, she's gonna suck my dick."
That's because there's 3 cameras on him, and she's judging his performance. He kind of has to do what she says.
No, he doesn't. He could have been if he's all about the morals and not just an unlucky lad at 17,
but
he's going to be like, no, I'd rather not, thanks.
But he did he does say no, and then he says at the end afterwards, not on the video, but he says afterwards when he was interviewed,
I thought I was going to get finger banged.
He said
Lionel
Richie, and I was disappointed with what I came away with. He was a bit upset because he wanted his first kiss with a girl to be special.
But that wasn't a first kiss, for God's sake.
No.
He's kissed his mum on the lips for longer than that. I think that kiss that she gave him there, which wasn't even a...
It wasn't even a second.
No. That's a peck on... Like, that's not even...
Then technically his mum's his first kiss.
If you're classing that as his first kiss,
so you're saying
then his mum was his first kiss when he was a baby.
So you're saying
bollocks.
it's
all bollocks.
So you're saying if the roles are reversed, it's not the same?
If the roles are reversed, I think the whole encouraging piece... Yeah, no, I don't think it's the same.
Why not? Purely because it's a woman that's...
Because it's not. We live in a male-dominated culture, not a female-dominated culture.
Right.
Yeah.
But she is the person in power there.
Yeah. But she hasn't fucking tugged him off in front of a room full of people.
No, but she
hasn't abused the boy. She's fucking jokingly giving him. Are you telling me that
hold
boy
on. So
at
if
no
it was
point
a
in his
guy-
life has that boy played like fucking kiss chase or something in the playground at school?
Possibly.
Well, then he's already had worse than that happen to him. I bet
whether
he
he's had
showed his
worse-
fucking willy to the girls at school at some point and got in trouble for it.
You are
Do you know
now
what I mean?
making up. You are now making up whole stories about this boy, but you would never do that with a woman, ever.
I imagine there's girls that have shown their willies to other
well-
boys at school.
I do think he's under pressure to do what she says in those
But
situations.
she doesn't then grab hold of his face, stick her tongue in his mouth.
Yeah.
No, but she does force
slip
the
a digit
kiss.
in.
She does force the kiss on his lips.
She doesn't force
Also,
it.
he
fucking kisses her face.
He kissed her on the cheek.
And she
First.
turns her head and kisses him on
Second
the
time
lips.
round when they get the old
Yeah.
smoochy smooch, well, there's
Okay,
no
I
smacking.
guess
No,
that's fine.
there's no smoochy smoochy. There's
No.
just a... That's
It's a
like,
quick peck on the...
do you know
on
what I mean?
the-
People give their cats longer kisses than that. Smacks of jealousy, this, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I'm desperate to be kissed by the 14-year-old looking boy.
But that wasn't where I was going with it. But...
I meant Katy
Wow.
Perry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think if it's necessary, it can be that simple as going, well, if the roles were reversed.
It's like that whole Piers
Because
Morgan
like
thing again.
what Dave says about it is a male-dominated society. You can't all of a sudden just expect everything to be equal now, sort of like bang on the other way. You do have to tip the scales a
But
bit
that-
the other way to eventually level out.
So allow sexual assault the other way just to level
No,
it
because that's
out.
not sexual assault.
No.
Well, if he feels like it is, didn't we have this argument on the podcast where you felt that a woman that was playing VR was sexually assaulted?
Yes, but he hasn't said that he feels sexually assaulted. The people in the
No,
comments
fine,
have said that
fine.
he was sexually
But
assaulted.
if he did come out and say that, would you agree with him that he was sexually assaulted?
I would
No.
say it's his right to feel that way, but
Right.
I would also say that he's being a bit fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's not
Katy Perry, to continue on with her terrible life so far. And
Now, this is the one she should get in more fucking trouble
well,
for.
Katy Perry is trying to buy a it's not a church, but it's
Former convent.
former convent, and she has purchased it from the guy that apparently owns it.
No.
Actually, Dave, you're about to find out that yes, I was right. So shut your face. Your big little man face.
Katy Perry wanted to buy it
Yeah,
from the diocese or whoever it is that owns
yeah.
church buildings of that sort. And some fucking hardcore nuns that live there or did live there basically took offence to the fact that Katy Perry, a superstar,
A blasphemer.
they basically took it upon themselves, saying, no, this shall not be sold to
Oh,
you.
no.
No, Miss Perry.
No.
No.
In the name of God, we shall not sell this to
The
you.
nuns
Yeah.
say
So
no.
they basically, off their own back, just sold it to someone else. So they basically...
Did they have
Right.
the right to sell it?
Well, this is the whole point of
This
the
argument.
subsequent case that has arisen.
Well, the joke's on them because one of them died.
Yep, in court.
In court, nonetheless. It's fantastic.
Nonetheless.
That definitely does them favours, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for their case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it plays on the sympathy thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, like the judge. How's the judge now going to go, oh, how do I tell the other two nuns, even though your friend died in court?
Despite the fact that she died, ordered to pay a court $15 million in compensation to Perry in the Archdiocese of Los Angeles.
So they've lost the case.
Yeah.
And 15 million.
Yeah, the court ruled that the nuns had no right to sell the property because it was owned by the archdiocese.
Yeah, not them.
It is quite simply, it's just a case of nun fraud.
Nun fraud.
Nun fraud.
There's a first.
If you did believe in God, wouldn't you be like,
this is a sign.
Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting this.
Yeah, they're being punished for trying to sell God's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Without his permission.
They should have brought the choir in, shouldn't they?
Do you think that would have helped?
Nothing you can do. Take me away.
Should have got Whoopi Goldberg in.
Yeah.
She'd have sorted that out.
Would have won that case hands down.
Yeah. If you liked this, give it a like. That's what it's there for. Please do write your comments underneath and tell us all about your thoughts and dreams and everything else. Because Dave really wants to know.
It does.
And we'll see you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe.